Hello and welcome to Angel Comfort Readings for the week beginning the 18th through to the 24th of March. Thank you for joining me again. I'd love it if you'd like, share and subscribe, and if you would like to leave a positive comment below, I would love to hear from you. All right, let's get on with the reading. First card is Beloved One. Archangel Samuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. This week, as I did the shuffling, this card flew out and I actually didn't get the romantic love that is quite often intended by this card. I got self-love, and I got that you're all maybe a little bit stressed this week. So we need to just calm down and bring it down just a little bit. Take care of yourself. Maybe draw a bath, go for a walk, do a meditation, bit of yoga, something like that to take care of yourself. Right? But if, on the other hand, it is about a spiritual soulmate and spiritual relationship, then there is a lot of love around you in both ways for if you're needing care, self-care, and if you are interested in romance. You can also call on Archangel Samuel to guide your thoughts and activities to help bring romance into your life. It also could be about falling in love with life or falling in love with yourself again. Possibly falling in love with your job. But if you do ask Archangel Samuel, he can help you manifest a really beautiful romantic relationship. So that's what he's all about. I do think this week, though, it is about self-love and self-care. All right, so the next card is Teaching and Learning. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So we get this card fairly regularly about the teaching and learning, and it's also, I find with this is, it's about learning to take care of yourself, I think, in this week. Okay, so you're learning to take care of yourself and teaching others around you how to take care of themselves as well. So even if you were to take a yoga class or something, then you could pass that information on to someone else that might need it. And once you're learning, you're a role model for other people, especially when you're taking care of yourself. You're a role model for others, saying, this is how you do it, this is how you take care of you. And people see that and they want to emulate that, okay, because you are a role model. And, it is safe for you to speak up and say, look, I know a little bit about that, or I've read about this, and this is what I've read. But, you are wise and intelligent, so it's okay for you to speak up and pass on this information and maybe help people take care of themselves a little more. All right, the next card is Sensitivity, which is a really beautiful card, this one. I really love the pictures in it. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honour yourself and your feelings. So the thing with this card is, sensitivity is a gift. Okay, it's a very powerful gift. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you're too sensitive. That's just rubbish, okay? Sensitivity helps you to reveal the truth. You can sense energies before you walk into a room or as you're walking into the room. You can sense if there's a problem or, someone's unhappy or upset or that sort of thing. You have that heightened sensitivity, and it really is a superpower. What I will say is do stay away this week, stay away from harsh chemicals, from toxic people and toxic situations, okay? Rather than go out after work if you're worried that it's going to be a bit much. Go home, draw a bath, read a book, do a meditation, have an early night, take care of you, okay? Nurture you, right? So it really is safe for you to have these deep emotional feelings. It really is. But if you are worried, you can ask Archangel Haniel, or you can try visualizing yourself and Archangel Haniel surrounded by a pale bluish light. Okay? This light will dissolve any lower energies, and it also helps you to know what your feelings are as separate from others. So you can trust your feelings, and then know that when you're sensing walking into a room maybe with problems, it's like, well, that's not me, that's somebody else. So that will help you. Archangel Haniel will help you distinguish what's you and what's them. But it is a superpower. And sometimes with our superpowers, we need to keep them to ourselves as well. So sometimes even though you sense there's someone's upset or something, sometimes it's best just to keep a low profile, maybe until they approach you. Okay, so that brings us to our next card, which is Counselor. And this card is an amazing looking card. Okay, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counsellor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So part of your life purpose could be about uplifting and motivating people and using your counselling, so using your sensitivity. Once they approach you, you might find that they open up to you quite a bit. So then you can actually help them just with some of this information back here with the learning and teaching, some of the information that you've learned, and pass that on without judgment. So you would be listening without judgment, and they're not judging you for the information you're disseminating either, because they've come to you for information. But this also, I think, is saying that you're a natural counsellor. So but the other thing is if you're not sure what to say, ask Archangel Azrael for guidance and support, because he can help you with just the right words to say, and without the judgment, and just passing on the words that really need to be heard. Okay, so the Takashi card for this week is flexibility. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind. For a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle and stiff. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility of mind equals flexibility of body. Let go of your aches and pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you have never considered before. Okay, so maybe you need to consider that counselling could be a life purpose or career for you. Certainly could be. All right, and the bottom of the deck, Takashi card, is vulnerability. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Do not fear it. To truly feel your aliveness, be aware of yourself and yet allow your heart to be open. Be vulnerable to the joys of life. Let them in. You do not need to feel vulnerable before you allow support. Do not judge your feelings. It's okay to be sensitive. Have that superpower. And being vulnerable helps you learn as well. It's a really good way to learn. If you're not sure about things, look it up. Get on the computer. Anyway, counselling, that's probably a way to go for you, I think, by the sound of it. But I do think this week we need to start by taking care of ourselves. So I'd like you all to take really good care of yourselves this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.